biology class. How are you all? I hope all you are fine. So today we are going to learn about sexual reproduction in human beings. So first of all, let us see what are the primary sex characteristics for males or boys. Primary sex characteristics changes for boys include the enlargement of the testes, penis, prostate gland and seminal vesicles. What are they? Let us discuss. These changes normally begin to occur between the ages of 9 and 14 years. That is called our puberty age. Their growth is generally completed between ages 12 and 16 years. Secondary sex characteristics in males are growth in testicles, growth of pubic hair, chest becomes larger, growth of armpit hair, muscle growth, voice becomes deeper. Primary sex characteristics for females or girls. Some changes that occur to females include the budding stages of development, that means breast elevation, and the rounding of the hip begins. The uterus, vagina, labia, and clitoris increase in size. Pubic hair growth becomes rapid and is slightly pigmented. Menarche occurs. What is meant by menarche? It is the first occurrence of menstruation. Secondary sexual characteristics in females. Enlargement of breast, enlargement of uterus and vagina, narrowing shoulders, widening of hips for childbearing, high-pitched voice, growth of pubic hair. So these are the secondary characteristics in females. Now let's see the male reproductive system. You can see in my side, male reproductive system is visible to you. So the major reproductive organ of male, it is testis. So inside the testis, the male germ cells, sperms are producing. The testes are situating outside the body. Why? There will be a reason for that, no? It is testes produce germ cell sperms, I told you. Sperms cannot produce in our body temperature. It needs temperature less than our body. That's why testis is situating outside our body. Then testis situating inside the scrotum. Now let's see the structure little more clearly. So this is the internal structure of male reproductive system. So we can see here one pair of testes is there. So testis is located in scrotum. So from the testis, you can see a tube that is known as vas deferens. So testis will produce sperms. The sperms will move through the vas deferens. Then you can see vas deferens is joining with a tube coming from urinary bladder. You can see there is a tube coming from urinary bladder. Both the vas deferens and duct from the urinary bladder is joining together. Then there you can see a seminal vesicle and a prostate gland. The seminal vesicle and prostate gland will produce some fluid. So sperms can move little more easily. It will make the flow of sperm little more easier. Then this fluid is giving nutrition to the sperms also. Then you can see the common tube arising through the penis. So you can see the urethra is the common passage for both the sperms and urine. Then you have already learned about testosterone is a sexual hormone present in males. This hormone will regulate the formation of sperms. And the secondary characteristics of males. Now let's see female reproductive system. Female reproductive system consists of ovary, oviduct, uterus, cervix and vagina. The major reproductive organ of female is ovary. So inside the ovary, ovum will produce. What is ovum? It is the female germ cells. Ovum will pass through the fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is the another term used for oviduct. Fallopian tube and oviduct it is same. Inside the fallopian tube or oviduct, fertilization takes place. After the fertilization, the zygote will be reached to the uterus. That let's see. Sperms are entering into the fallopian tube through the vagina, and in the fallopian tube it is fusing with the ovum and forming zygote. The zygote is again entering into the uterus. Here you can see how the division is taking place. So here in my side you can see sperms are fusing with the ovum and forming the zygote. So zygote is a single cell, but after that it will start to divide. So it will form a multiple cells. So up to the 8th weeks it is known as embryo. After that 8 weeks it will start to form organs. So we can call them fetus. So first sperm and ovum is fusing together and forming the zygote. Then the zygote will start to divide. It will form embryo. Then again it will start to divide and forming organs. So then it will call fetus. So children, I hope you have enjoyed the class. Learn well. Have a nice day. Thank you.